Crete, an island suspended in the deep blue Mediterranean, a jewel of ancient history, a place where myths were born, and where human civilization took giant leaps. This island has seen empires rise and fall, its story is etched in stone and spirit, a testament to human endeavor and to enduring belief. Imagine this island, basking under a sun that has warmed countless generations, its mountains rise majestically, its shores have welcomed sailors for millennia. This is not just a land of stunning beauty, it is a crucible of culture. Here, legends of gods and heroes filled the ancient imagination. Think of King Minos, the fearsome Minotaur, the bewildering labyrinth. These stories still echo today. But Crete's significance stretches far beyond myth. Let us journey to the time of the Old Testament. The ancient texts speak of a place called Caphtor. Some scholars believe Caphtor was Crete. The book of Genesis mentions the Caphtorim. They are linked to the Philistines. These Philistines later became significant figures in Israelite history. Amos also mentions Caphtor as the original home of these seafaring people. Consider the Minoan civilization. It flourished on Crete long before many biblical events. Around 2700 to 1450 BC. This was a remarkably advanced society. They built magnificent palaces like Knossos. They were skilled artists and engineers. Their navy dominated the Aegean Sea, a true Bronze Age superpower. Their influence spread far and wide. Life in Minoan Crete was vibrant. They had a written script, Linear A, still undeciphered, a tantalizing mystery. Their frescoes depict scenes of daily life. Now let us fast forward through the centuries. We arrive in the era of the New Testament. The Roman Empire holds sway over the Mediterranean world, including the island of Crete. This was a time of immense change. A new faith was beginning to spread. Christianity. It offered a message of hope, and a different way of understanding the cosmos, and our place within it. The Apostle Paul, a key figure in early Christianity, he encountered Crete on a perilous journey. As described in the book of Acts, chapter 27, Paul was a prisoner, being transported to Rome for trial. His ship was caught in a violent storm. It eventually sought shelter on Crete's southern coast, at a place called Fair Havens. This unplanned stop, it may have been a pivotal moment for planting the seeds of faith. Paul did not stay long on Crete during that voyage, but the island clearly remained on his mind. He later entrusted his companion Titus with a crucial mission. Titus was to remain on Crete. His task was to organize the fledgling Christian communities, to appoint elders in every town. Archaeology is like a time machine. It allows us to peer into the distant past, to uncover lost civilizations, to piece together fragments of history. On Crete, archaeologists have made stunning discoveries. These findings help us understand the world in which biblical events unfolded. They provide a tangible link to those ancient times, illuminating the lives of people long gone. The Palace of Knossos is perhaps the most famous. Sir Arthur Evans excavated it, revealing a vast, complex structure, the heart of the Minoan civilization. While Knossos predates most biblical narratives, it shows the advanced culture of Caphtor, a sophisticated society, with art, writing, and complex administration. This was the backdrop, against which later Mediterranean history played out. Its influence was surely felt. Another significant Minoan site is Phaistos, located in southern Crete. It too boasts a grand palace, and the mysterious Phaistos disc. This clay disc is covered in unique hieroglyphs. Its meaning remains a puzzle, a challenge to modern decipherers. These sites paint a picture. Section 5, Gortina's Law Code, Echoes of Order in a Changing World. Let us linger a moment longer at Gortina. This ancient city holds more than just Roman ruins or early Christian foundations. It offers a remarkable glimpse into an even earlier legal mind. A testament to humanity's enduring quest for order, for justice, for a framework to guide society. This quest is a universal one, seen across cultures and across time. It resonates with biblical themes. Discovered in the 19th century, the Gortin Code is an astonishing find. It is a series of laws inscribed on stone blocks dating back to the 5th century BC, long before Roman rule or Titus's arrival. These inscriptions form the most extensive ancient Greek law code found to date. They were part of a public building for all citizens to see, a clear statement of societal rules. Section 6, Byzantium's Embrace, Centuries of Orthodox Flourishing. As the Roman Empire transformed, it eventually split into West and East. Crete fell under the sway of the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as Byzantium. Its capital was Constantinople. This shift ushered in a new era for the island, one profoundly shaped by Eastern Orthodox Christianity. For centuries, this faith would be central to Cretan identity and culture, a spiritual anchor. During the Byzantine period, Christianity flourished. Churches were built across the island, many in the basilica style, adorned with beautiful mosaics and frescoes depicting saints, biblical scenes, and Christ Pantocrator. This art was not merely decorative, it was a form of visual theology, teaching the faith to all, expressing devotion and reverence. The very landscape began to reflect this deep Christian commitment. Monasticism also took deep root on Crete. Monasteries became vital centers of spiritual life, prayer, and learning. Section 7. Trials of Faith, Resilience under Venetian and Ottoman Skies. The currents of history are ever shifting. After the Byzantine era, Crete saw new rulers. First, the Venetians arrived in the 13th century. They brought with them Western European culture and Roman Catholicism. This created a complex dynamic. The local population remained staunchly Orthodox. Tensions arose between the two Christian traditions, yet faith found ways to adapt and to survive. Under Venetian rule, which lasted for centuries, the Orthodox faith of the Cretans faced pressure. The official church was Catholic, but the people held fast to their ancestral beliefs. Orthodox practices often continued discreetly, sometimes in hidden chapels or within families. Secret schools sometimes operated to teach the Greek language and Orthodox catechism. Preserving cultural and religious identity became an act of quiet defiance. Then, in the 17th century, another power arrived. The Ottoman Turks conquered Crete. Section 8. The Living Church, Crete's vibrant spiritual present. Journey with us now to contemporary Crete. Today, in the 21st century, the island is not merely a repository of ancient memories. It is a place where faith is vibrant and alive. The legacy of those early apostles and centuries of Christian tradition continues to shape the lives of its people. This is not just history preserved in amber. It is a living, breathing reality, a daily experience for many. The Orthodox Church remains central to Cretan life. It is semi-autonomous, under the ecumenical patriarchate of Constantinople, but with a strong local identity. Churches and chapels dot the landscape from bustling cities to remote mountain villages. Feast days of saints are important celebrations, marked by religious services, processions, and community gatherings. These events weave together faith, family, and local culture in a rich tapestry. Monasteries on Crete continue their sacred mission. Places like Archaeology, Preveli, and Toplu are not just historical monuments, they are active spiritual centers. Section 9. Crete's Enduring Flame, a legacy of faith for our time. We have journeyed across millennia, from the echoes of Caphtor in the Bronze Age to the apostolic missions of Paul and Titus, through the glories of Byzantium and the trials of foreign rule. We arrive in the Crete of today, an island where the flame of faith, kindled so long ago, continues to burn brightly. It is a remarkable story of continuity and resilience. What can we learn from Crete's enduring spiritual legacy? It teaches us about the strength of human conviction, the ability of faith to adapt, to survive even the most challenging circumstances. It highlights the importance of community in preserving and transmitting traditions across generations. The Cretan people have held onto their identity and their faith with remarkable tenacity, a powerful example for us all. In many ways, Crete's story is a microcosm of the larger human spiritual journey. Our species has always looked beyond the material, searched for meaning, for purpose, for connection to something greater than ourselves. Whether through ancient rituals or the sophisticated theology of global religions, this quest defines a core part of our humanity.